What's going on YouTube? This is Super Crypto back with another update on BTC. So during the CPI meeting yesterday, we had some good news and the bulls took over. We got a nice little spike. Today, the bears are taking over. I mean, in all honesty, we were overbought if you just look at the indicators, right? And if it wasn't for the Fed meeting that occurred today, where they raised interest rates up by 50 basis points, there was that potential that we could have hit this resistance at 18,458. Now, if I essentially zoom out here just a tad, this right here, look at this portion of the chart. It does look fairly bullish. It looks like an uptrend. We have higher lows each time. So we have 15,000 here, 16,000, 16,700, 16,800, and now we are holding support, above support, I apologize. And this was the low here. And it's so crazy. Look at this. I drew out the support at 17,574 and 40 cents. And look at the days range for the low, 17,572. I don't move around these supports. I just draw them as I do these videos. So if you guys don't believe me, go ahead and take a look at some of my previous videos. My job is only to tell you guys the upside and downside targets because it's hard right now with the market. There's so much volatility and I don't know anybody on the inside, so I don't know what the news is actually going to be, right? With the Fed meeting and them raising interest rates by 50 basis points, that's probably why, since there was so much uncertainty, let me rephrase it. Since there was so much uncertainty, I think that's why we never hit 18,458. We kind of we hung right below it and then we pretty much just tanked. We went down to essentially down to the second support below here in the blue. Um, as I mentioned, as I mentioned, there is that potential for upside. We are above the 20-day moving average by a lot. However, we're hanging above support, and we've been getting, as I mentioned, higher lows each time. So there's a potential that the bottom was in right here, but it's not a guarantee, since we do know that there's going to be more interest rate hikes in the near future, and they mentioned this today. So with that being said, let's talk about some upside targets. From where we're at today, if we can manage, if we are really bullish, we should blow past 18,458 and even potentially touch 18,671. Now, some downside targets. So if this little portion right here is a fake out and we're just going to go down from here, which there is that possibility, I anticipate we may go down all the way up to this little gold zone here, and then we may have a little bounce. So one target to look for if you are bearish, 16,000, I messed up right here, 16,639 to 16,545. I think we may get a little bounce here. We'll have to wait and see. But other than that, that's pretty much my update on BTC. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys can do me a favor and you guys do like my content, be sure to like and subscribe. It would definitely help out the channel.